first to Canberra, this debate about the voice is heating up. And the woman in the thick of it today, Liberal Deputy Leader Sussan Ley, joins me now from our Parliament House studio. Sussan, thank you for your time. I know you're busy, it's a sitting week, but I watched Question Time today. I saw your pursuit of just basic detail from Linda Burney, where you questioned her not so much about the voice, but about the government's multi-million-dollar funding of what we know as the Makarrata Commission, set up, of course, to facilitate treaty making and so-called truth-telling. Unsurprisingly, she wasn't forthcoming. She had her head in her paper. She refused to answer your questions. Have a listen to this.
Last year, the government announced $5.8 million for an independent Makarrata Commission. Does the government still support this commission, and exactly what will it do?
The 2023 referendum is about constitutional recognition through a voice. Australians will be asked a simple question: do you support a change to the Constitution to recognise the First Peoples of Australia?
Order.
On relevance, this was a very tight question. It went to one issue and one issue only.
Members of the Voice will be chosen by Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people in their local areas and serve for a sixth period. It is about recognition and it's about listening. In the words of NRL legend Jonathan Thurston from North Queensland, our young people deserve the chance to be their best.
So what's going on here? She just quoted a whole lot of footballers. She regurgitated her notes on the Voice. She didn't address anything about the Makarrata Commission.
It's exactly right, Peter. And as you know, I've been a member of Parliament, a minister, and sat on both sides of the chamber for 20 years. I don't think I've seen such an incompetent performance in my parliamentary lifetime, and that's saying something. Now, to be repeatedly simply refusing to answer the question is quite extraordinary. We've given the minister chances. We've asked the question in a direct way. We've taken all the politics out of it. We've simply asked, as I did today, what will this Makarrata do? Bearing in mind, it's $5.8 million of taxpayers' money. It's within the minister's own agency, as the budget papers tell us. And she can't actually even cite the name, let alone explain what its functions will be. So this is incredibly disappointing. And I think as I sit there and I listen to her and I listen to Anthony Albanese, they're not fighting with the courage of their convictions. If I was someone who supported the yes, I would be really disappointed because they're not explaining it. They're running a mile from it. And ordinary Australians actually deserve to know.